Guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our iOS development with UIKit tutorial series, and in this particular tutorial we are going to be taking a look at how we can put our UITableView into edit mode. And in addition, we'll be taking a look at the edit button item built into a UIView controller. So let's go ahead and start by talking about the edit button item. So what this is it's a built-in UI bar button item object for UIView controller. So every UIView controller subclass has access to this button. And this is the button that you would use for a navigation item that when you tap it, it goes from an edit to done and then back again. When you hit done, it goes back to edit and so on and so forth. This is a very common thing for iOS apps. You often see this in, for example, notes or in to-do list apps, or all kinds of apps that have lists of data that you can edit. For like delete actions or insert actions or whatever the case might be, an edit button is very common. So I'll show you how to do that. And in addition, we're going to use that edit button, okay, to bring our UITableView into edit mode for deleting items. Let's go ahead and get started by going into our configure edit button method that I have here. All I have at the moment is a UITableView inside of a UIView controller, and this UIView controller is inside of a navigation controller. This table view is showing a bunch of movies. So it's the exact same thing that we had last time. And in order to add this edit button to our user interface, what we're going to do is we're going to say navigation item dot right bar button item, and we're going to set that equal to edit button item. And that's it. That's how we can add it to our user interface. So if we save our code now and we run it, I'm going to make sure that my run destination is on my Mac here. My Mac, run. And there we go. Build succeeded. So here we are in the application. You can see up here at the navigation bar, we have edit. We can tap it, goes to done. Tap it again, goes back to edit. So when we tap this button, how then do we tell our UITableView to go into edit mode? Because as it stands at the moment, when we hit edit, it doesn't go into edit mode. Well, we can do that by overriding a method inside of UIViewController called setEditing, and we can use this method to enable editing on our UITableView. So let's go ahead and go all the way back up here to the top of our view controller. All right. I'm going to put this below view did load, and it's going to be set editing like that. All right. And then inside of this override func set editing, we're going to first call the super version of the method. So super.setEditing. All right, pretty simple. So now everything that it does by default will be done in our overridden version. And then we want to say list.setEditing. And then we'll say editing. And then we'll say animated. Like that. And so now, when we save this and run our code, we get a successful build. Let's hit edit now. And now you can see not only has our edit button changed to done, but when we go into our table here, we have these red remove buttons next to each cell. And when we tap these buttons, you can see we get the we get the delete button over there on the other edge of our cell. And the unfortunate thing is Mac Catalyst has this weird bug where you can hit the delete button all you want while in edit mode, and it will not work. So if we hit done, we go into our table, so we can still do delete and it will work, right? So we can still do our delete there and it will work. It's just it's this weird edit mode bug in Mac Catalyst. I'm not sure where exactly it comes from, but I have submitted a feedback report to Apple about it. So hopefully in the future this gets fixed, but just know that bug does exist as of the recording of this video, which is September 16th, 2024. And this is on the first release, the first official release of macOS Sequoia. It just came out today, so just keep that in mind going forward. But that pretty much does it for this video, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.